あ、あ、あ。あ、あ、あ。
コメント読み上げテスト。コメント読み上げテスト。
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Tokyo and Toronto. The two men you see there go head-to-head. Coming up next. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. One out, nobody on. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Trout is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 35. Frank.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Undertakers, the second baseman, Trey.
No balls and one strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Crowd on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Verlander into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Standing in, Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Digging in now.
The shortstop, Javier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, JT Realmuto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Suzuki is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Max Muncy.
Muncy.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that misses inside 1-0. Muncy on third with 2 out. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Verlander. 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Meadows has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a ball, 1-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Meadows is right there as he takes it for the second out. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The first baseman, number 35.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop,
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Now batting, Fergie Jenkins. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas is under it as he puts it away for out number one. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki. He's over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. On to first. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Albert. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He's set. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now into the box, Joe Morgan. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gallo moves over, 1 away. Now a long throw home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. The first pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Two 2-0 now.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Fork ball there, but it misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Griffey Jr. is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now back.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Long throw to third, and he is in there. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. and their runners at the corners now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Suzuki, the runner at third. Trout stands at second. No outs. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
Popped up. Turner is under it, no problem. 1 away. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. And he takes ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. A line shot to third base. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2 out, bases loaded. And he comes back to get him. So a great job. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Leading off for the
first pitch of the at-bat.
The first baseman, Max.
And that misses, ball 1.
Muncy.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Meadows.
Bounce to first. Thomas has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The second baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Meadows on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
No, he's in there.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Line towards center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he... At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Number 44 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To Morgan at the bag, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits to this point. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working.
And they swipe the tag on him and the inning is over. Andrew Miller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Andrew.
Now in the box, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 0-1 the count. Lined hard toward right center. And it looks like this is going to be extra bases for Jr. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner at second, 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Third baseman.
Here's Albert now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Carl Edwards Jr. will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Jr.
Griffey Jr. at third with 2 away. And it's 1-1. Popped him up. Muncy is there. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Here's Joey Gallo now. The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gallo.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Garver.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Thomas is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now to the plate, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Muncy
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Suzuki is there, and that retires the side. Standing in, Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Edwards is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does
20まであと1日。
at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Meadows moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Now batting.
At the plate, Joe Morgan. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Suarez comes up with it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-2 the count to Suarez.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up there.
And there's one down now. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
The batter,
So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Simmons.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Verlander is retired to kick off the ninth. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay. And he's back into second here safely. Now at the plate, Mike Trout trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Strike one to start the at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chris Sale enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. In the dirt here, Suzuki at second. Trout at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. David Dahl will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. On the ground to the right side. And that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the 9th. And maybe these guys aren't done just yet.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the... Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Billy.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Joey Gallo. Now here's the pitch.
Gallo.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. Jose Leclerc takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Settling in now, Albert Pujols, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now here it comes. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1-0 the count. Line drive to left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance, JT Realmuto. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Christian Yelich will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Yelich.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now that.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Ichiro Suzuki as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Trevor Hoffman comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Striding into the box, Max Muncy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Suzuki moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Pujols has it. And there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Austin Meadows, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit ball to second. Morgan from shallow right. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Trout.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
3-1. Ken Griffey Jr. is on deck. High and deep to right center. Judge is on his horse. He's there and records the first out.
The left field.
Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Suarez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And the zone starting to constrict a bit. 3-0 now to the big hurt.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Not shortstop.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Simmons.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Suzuki moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jose Iglesias will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jose Iglesias.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Lou Trevino comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 9.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Javier Baez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Gallo has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batter.
Trying to pick things up where. And Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Cody Bellinger.
John Axford trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Hit hard back up the middle. Turner gloves it. And he'll get in there safely. And he is out at the plate. Dylan Betances will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Joey Gallo. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Trout is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Ichiro Suzuki.
From the stretch. To short, hit hard. Simmons is there. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
The center fielder.
Digging in now, Mike Trout. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons has it, and that's the second out. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside.
And we'll have to leave it there. So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard hit ball to second. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Liner towards second, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So here now's the pitcher, John Axford. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Back to first. It's a double. Digging in to try it again. Frank Thomas still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The third base.
Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball one to start the at-bat. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So digging in now, Javier Baez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Now batting, Joe Morgan. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. The 0-1. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Meadows going back on it, and they have taken the lead. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Andrew Jones will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Bullet back up the middle. Judge is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is out on the tag. Liam Hendricks is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Turner.
Skied into very shallow right. Suzuki moves over. One away. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And a ball 1-0. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Trout is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box, Joey Gallo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Junior. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle.
こんばんは。
あ、こんばんは。
あと1日ですね。
そうですね、いよいよあと1日になりました。今最終調整してます、オープン戦で。
ランクですか？
あ、ランクです。声聞こえますか？
聞こえますよ。
ありがとうございます。
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Giants and the Hitmen. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
For Tokyo.
First offering on its way.
Ichiro.
And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
かなりやってますね。
結構試合してます。
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Gwynn ranging forward, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping in, Mike Trout, leadoff man at third, following the triple to kick things off, so he'll try to bring him home here. Suzuki, the runner at third with no outs. Swing and a little blooper to center. Smith into shallow center. He gets to it and makes the
僕は
catch for the
500
first
ちょいで
out.
すかね。
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Runner still anchored at third base. One away now. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Thomas is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike
プホルスっ
two.
ていろんな発音があると思うんですけど、何派ですかね。僕はプホルス派なん
And
です
this
けど。
one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the
ホ
first.
ルス派ですね。
The center
あ、
fielder.
そうそう。
Mike
Here comes the first pitch.
Trout.
人によっては
And he takes a
プ
cold
ホール
strike,
スとか
0-1.
プホールスとかいう人もいるから、結構なんか周りでも意見が分かれてるから。
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of
9
the
ホールズ
yard.
とかは結局英語発音なのですよね。
So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Win.
First delivery to him on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Pitch inside, the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Trout, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from second as this ball game
NHK
is
信者は
tied
2 ホー
1
ルズやろね。
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here comes Junior.
Yeah. Griffey.
Set and the pitch.
Junior.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be
NHK
able
は
to.
英語発音にチャレンジしてるから。
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Snap throw from the catcher. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And a good at bat that time as he lays
伸ばす
off
と
for
こにア
ball
クセントが
4.
つきま
And
す
as a
ね。
result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from second. In now, Mike Piazza, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
タブレーラとか
From the
ね。
stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bregman at 3rd. Alomar on 2nd. Piazza on at 1st.
あと誰いましたっけ。
First with 2 down. The 2-0.
マウンド行った方がいいかもね。
That one. 3-0.
そうですね。なんかマウンド行くタイミングとかってどういう時がいいですか。なんか未だにあんまよく分かってなくて。
And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Batting ninth.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
バムガーなんか。
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Oh, he pulls the
コン
string
フィ
on
デ
the
ンスが
circle
下がる
change.
と
1
線
and
切れ
2.
ますよね。
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
そうなったら行った方がいい。
ああ、なるほど。ありがとうございます。
Here's
そういう
Javier
のすら
Baez.
よく分かってな
He'll
かっ
get
た
us
んで。
started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
スタミナの下の青いバーです。
あれですよね。そうですよね。
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
そうなんかあれ何のためになるのか今
2
までよく分
balls
かって
and
な
a
かった。
strike. Here it comes. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And a changeup that time. Swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Morgan. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. The relay, but he is in there with a
僕はア
triple.
ナログでやってるので、線切
Now
れ
in
る
the
と
box,
余計辛いので。
Muto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
なるほ
With
ど。
the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. The pitcher, Nolan Ryan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
それ知らなくてやって、そんなに勝ち越してるのはよく打つんでしょうね。
The center fielder, Mike. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
そうですね。打撃でなんとか勝ってきたチームでしたね。今年は特に。
2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Called strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mike Trout is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 1-0 home.
球種のボタンの周りの青いのもボールごとのコンフィデンスです。
ああ、これ。全然知らなかった。
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on
青いのが
changeup
多い
right
と
there.
コ
He
ン
seems
ト
to
ロー
have
ルが
gotten
楽
the
になり
timing
ます。
down on that second one.
青いのが
Left
多い方がいい
side,
ですよ。
but well foul. The next 1-2 pitch.
ありがとうございます。
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
知らないで
Now at the
このゲ
plate,
ーム2
Cody
連敗やってま
Bellinger.
したね。
He singled his last time up.
Cody
First pitch
Bellinger.
on its way. Circle change is cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
打たれない時が続くとメーターの線が太くなるでしょ。
ああ、はい、はい、ありますよね。
Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First offering on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline
僕は日本でダウンロード版できるようになったイチローからしかやってないけど。
See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
はい。
First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Not the best changeup there, an easy take. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Frank Thomas, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. And with one away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Count even now at 1-1. Bouncing ball toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Mike Piazza.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
That is
コーラ
such a
スワ
tough
グナー
pitch
持
to
って
lay
ま
off
す
right
か
there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with
いや
that
ワ
low
グナーは持
sinker
ってないで
except
す。
foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate, Ozzie Smith.
Shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Three and 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Number 40.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. 0-1 pitch on its way. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The batter, the catcher.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. A play at the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And the tying run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And it's fouled away.
スタブのやりくり上手い人いるから。
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is there, 2 gone.
そうなんかその辺のやりくりもあれなん
So
ですよ
striding
ね。
in, Mike Trout. He
今年か
lined
ら
out in his
これ
last
始めた
trip,
から
so
割と
looking for better
そう進化かも
fortunes
しれない
here.
僕は
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Two balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The run.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now batter.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. It was an RBI base hit for him back in the first.
200よろずスタブと固めた人もフレンドにはいますから。
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Runner going a second time. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into
ボーナ
scoring
スワグナーは
position,
取
but
ってる。
instead
人
the
勢
inning
早さんの放送来てる人は大体取ってますからね。
settling in now. Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
あ、本当ですか。
In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
まあそんなに取ろうとしてなかったっていうのもあるけど。
And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
僕も
Hard
持って
liner
ま
to
す。
center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
まあでも持ってる人めちゃくちゃ多いイ
Now
メー
it'll
ジ
be
あ
the
る。
4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and
日
was
本
a
中は
ground
課
out
金でき
victim
ないの
last
で。
time. And that's dead center for strike 1. To short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. The third baseman. Here's Albert now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0-2 for him to this point.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey.
And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a liner. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The shortstop, Javier.
Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up now, Joe Morgan. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there.
Wound.
That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Gwynn is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Quinn. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us.
Striding in, Mike Piazza. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Piazza sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Duke Snider will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Snider.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Morgan is there. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
1.54 結構いいぞ。
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Digging in, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 down. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The first baseman, number 35.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Gwynn. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded to first. Thomas moving to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 35.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Bellinger.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes Junior. A ball and no strikes.
Junior.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Gwynn leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Standing in, Alex.
ちなみにスタミナ減ると相手に PCI で確見えます。
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
From the stretch. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
打つからすごいわ。
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. Griffey Jr. is there, 1 away. At the plate, Joe Morgan bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Shot towards second. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Into the box now. JT Realmuto is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
One there. Back to first, a double play. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got it.
Kenley Jansen enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in now, Mike Piazza. No hits to this point.
Mike.
Fouled away.
Piazza.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pops this one up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready now, Ozzie Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Zach Britton takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Britton.
Alex Bregman is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Right.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Yes.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He has a great opportunity now to break this tie, but I'd imagine at least the corners will be playing in here. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Jansen.
The 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bregman on third. Suzuki over at second. Trout over at first with 1 away. The second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and Josh Hader comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Josh Bell.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down and away that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Goose Gossage takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Go.
Now batting, Albert Pujols. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 strike to Pujols. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 1-2. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Liam Hendricks takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball...
なんとか勝ちました。
ほぼホームランですね。
そうですね、もうホームランでしか点取れてないですね。なんかタイムリーがあんま出ないんですよね。なんかノーアウト満塁から0点とかもうザラにあるんで、そうホームランでしか本当点取れてないんですよ、前から。
上手い人ほどホームランじゃないですか。
どうなんですかね、なんかその辺はどうなのか。まあ点取るには手っ取り早いですからね、ホームランが。
1位の人とかマジで超打率。900とかですからね。
やばいっすね。もうほぼ超だって感じです。まあ確かにいくらシングルとか打っても点入んなきゃ意味ないですからね。よし、じゃあ今日はこれぐらいで終わりにしようかなと思います。
1号からやってるけど絶対その人1位なんですよね。
ああ、もうなんかずっと1位みたいな感じなんですね。
オツでした。
お疲れ様です。またまあいろいろピッチャーのやりくりとかは勉強します。またなんかいろいろあったら教えてください。お願いします。じゃあお疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。